Hey everyone, Jonas Fatson here, and I'm joined by Widzy, Lolash, and V, and we're playing some more Parkitect. We've replaced the other guys, don't question it.
And yet we took their voices.
Sorry.
We stole their powers and their channels.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Jonas.
Well, you knew it was Jonas, right? So, I mean, like, that's at least in the same...
Well, I mean, the others aren't
Ballpark.
Canadian. I mean, the rest of us aren't Canadian. Sorry, lost myself for a second there.
Yeah.
You need to do somebody else now, Rhapsody. You need to pretend to be Lolash for the whole episode.
Also Jonas.
That's not a problem. I can't even do Australian accents anymore. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. It's not.
Taki. Mate. Taki.
No, okay. If I'm not allowed to, if I am incapable, you're not allowed.
I ain't even attempting nothing.
Alright, so I've hidden a bunch of snakes in my turtles. Let's see if that increases the
Okay.
deck rating.
Right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. One of these days, we're just going to do an episode, and I'm just going to do the accent the entire time.
By the way, I got a comment from somebody where Jonas was actually in the video, and they were shocked to find out that Jonas Fatson is a real person and not just a joke.
Meme.
It's such a character name, you know?
I know!
Like, yeah.
They know of him as the myth
man.
and the legend. They do not know of him yet as the man.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh. Rita, so, are you going to build your own coaster? Give us the verdict.
Sure.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
You should build your own. It's a lot easier to make a coaster piecemeal, considering our income, as opposed to trying to save up, because that's hell.
Mm-hmm.
And whilst you do that, Rito, I can keep on buying additional parkland so that by the time you get out here, it'll be
Sure.
it'll be accessible.
All right. I mean, we all know what my plan is, right? This is
Just pick a
okay.
cheap coaster. Just pick
Yeah.
a cheap coaster. Whatever you do.
Can I earmark $2,000 real quick so I can get a depot down so people aren't our workers aren't
Yes.
crossing half the
Sure.
park?
Yeah, good idea.
'Cause we sold a depot to try and not go broke, and that's been hard on our poor haulers.
Hmm.
Could I interest you in a little bit of finance? A little bit of finance goes a long way. East River
I don't
Bank.
know, Orbital.
Your local bank.
Your local land sharks.
Okay, that'll do it.
Where's our money going?
We did have 2K.
We did, and I'm like mashing the button to put it down, but every time I even get remotely close, it's just like boop, down by 1,000.
You picked a junior coaster, Rito. A wise choice.
It's gotta go slow and be cheap.
You're going to keep those children there for a year.
I gotta keep them safe somehow. There's bad people out there. Have you not seen the corners of the map?
Are you sure you want to put that like smack dab at the end of the runway?
Not really. No. There's free space and it needs to take up a lot of space.
Oh, wait, that. The depot is still there, but it is underground.
Oh.
No, it isn't. I see what it is. I see what's going on here. The tubes are in the way. Oh wow, we have a lot of money. There we go.
Solvent as hell.
Solvent as hell.
All right, Orbital, what are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on my artistic rendition of the Alliance from World of Warcraft, the famous multiplayer, massively online game.
That it's massively online, yeah.
That's it. my current plans. Stop it. my current plans. I'm trying to make an irradiated goblin zone? Was that what it was? Is that
Gnomes.
Sure.
gnome zone? Yes, a gnome zone. I'm making a gnome zone at the moment.
Welcome to the gnome zone.
Yeah, the gnome zone. Over here, where the hills are. You want to be in charge of the gnome zone if you got nothing else to do, Raps?
Oh, I got a bunch of other things to do, but I am more than happy to collaborate on a project.
Yeah. I mean, well, whatever aspect of Asgard you want to be in charge of, you can have it.
That's it.
Asgard?
Asgard.
Is that not Asrock?
Yeah, there you go. It's Azeroth.
Asrock. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That's different franchise. My bad.
It's Azeroth.
Azeroth. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the there's a famous city in Azeroth. What's it called?
Stormwind.
That's the
Pandora.
one. Okay. Where is Stormwind? Is it on the coast?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good. Right. Glad we cleared that up. I'm honestly not convinced you've ever played this game, Rito.
I mean, I'm trying to feed you misinformation because I think I'd be so much funnier if the park doesn't resemble it at all to me. So
The fact that you think that there is a chance that it will resemble it in any meaningful way is rather endearing, to be honest. I must say.
how do you? Can I like put brakes on a part of the track earlier on? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like that I've already built. Can I like, or do I have to do it while I'm building it?
Yeah, you
no,
can go
you
back. What you
tap
have
back.
to do is delete this segment, and
Oh,
then
that's
immediately replace it, but with the brakes.
Okay, start it off. Immediate brakes. There we go.
I mean, it does need to move, right?
Yes, 5 kilometers an hour is where we're breaking it to first.
Okay.
I will give them some excitement at some point. Not right now.
The juniors, yeah.
What you should do is have one segment where it shoots them at like 50 miles an hour right into a brake.
Ooh. Okay.
Just have acceleration segment, brake segment, acceleration segment, brake
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. All right. Where do I? Yeah, where's the acceleration?
It might not actually be on the junior coaster. That might be
Yeah, I
too
don't
exciting.
I don't think they have that.
Oh.
There's a lift. Wait, the lift. If I do the lift and it's going straight on a flat surface, it will
Yeah.
probably technically speed it up.
I think that'll slow it down. But
Lift?
yeah,
We'll see.
because you can set the chain speed, I think.
No, it speeds it up.
Can you have brakes going down?
Ooh, we'll find out. Unfortunately, I can't build my coaster because money.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's January and I think it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's -4 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius, which translates to I don't know what in American.
I mean, who cares what it translates to be honest? I mean,
That's cold.
Celsius is
24
far and away.
degrees. 24 degrees is a normal day. That's a spring day. Don't need a coat. Don't need a singlet.
Depends on who you're talking about. I would not bring kids to a park, like an amusement park at 24 degrees
Really?
for like a whole day. No. Can you imagine how cold your face would be after going on like one coaster?
Are
No,
we
no,
talking
no.
Fahrenheit or Celsius here?
Fahrenheit. 'Cause
Okay,
we're converting
okay,
2
okay,
degrees
yeah.
Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Right,
which-
sorry.
That's
I thought
You
we were
just
still
did the
talking
conversion.
Celsius.
You did the conversion to
you
Fahrenheit.
converted Celsius back
You
into
did it.
Celsius.
Because it should always be Celsius.
Yeah.
The guy accidentally sold a staff building.
Oops. Uh-oh. Where?
At the very start of the park. Oops.
Uh,
Pretty sure it was the staff room. Oh no, it was the staff training room.
we don't need
see.
that.
Yeah,
We're not-
actually, they are kind of just passively getting experience by going around the park, but for completion's sake, I kind of want it there still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's true. We can put it back if we have the money.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
1.5.
these hangers that you're putting over everything.
Hey, thank you.
It looks good.
They're a bit no frills at the moment, but I'm just trying to contain the bad deco, and then I'm going to worry about the shells.
Oh no, our VR rides are on fire. Why are they on fire?
That's
What?
very immersive.
Oh, are you sure that I'm pretty sure. Is that
It's a
just the
feature.
visual effect that I did?
It's a feature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they're not actually on fire. I made it look like they were because those are
Okay.
the knockoff ones, aren't they?
Okay. I would be absolutely over the moon if one of our stupid VR
right?
experience rides killed a load of people.
Generic
At the
good
same
time
time.
whale, yes, knockoff. Yeah, no, I made them spark a long time ago. Yeah, trying to build a coaster, only getting to place $122 piece of track every 2 minutes is pretty boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're in the cold period, so no one wants
Yeah.
to come.
You
So
want
our
a you want a
money is
little
bad.
little cash injection to help you along?
No, that'll doom us.
Doom is a subjective term. You'll be really happy for a while.
Ugh.
Come on. Come on. I'm just playing chicken with the money number. I needed to get back up to 1.5 to put the thing down.
Oh, the training room.
Mm-hmm. Just keep clicking, it keeps wiggling.
That's what they say.
Is what they say.
Oh, double Ferris wheel fans.
Sorry, you look. What? How much money are you looking for, Rhapsody? I'm spending cash. I should let you place your
A
project down.
1.5 would help me just put that back down and then go back to deco.
You got it, boss.
Danke. So how are the pavilions, the rain shelters being constructed? Because they seem to be kind of perfect for each area. Are they being made out of pieces, or is there like a prefab situation for those?
You mean my glass ones?
Yes.
I'm making them by hand.
Ah, then well done. First off, I was like, there has to be something that auto makes these. They're made too well. they stand out in this park.
Yeah, I figured they cost $3 a segment, which is like absolute peanuts.
Yeah.
And so I won't be stepping on poor Rito's toes by making these.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing
So
I'm
I'm
trying
just going
to
to-
get into now. Is just like deco is really, really cheap, and there are a lot of people standing 5 yards away from a toilet, smelling it and seeing it. Oh no!
Every time I'm trying to watch the dang ghost of the roller coasters past go through this, and then every time it gets up there, like something happens, the game lags or something, and then I just have to wait for it to go through the entire cycle again.
All right, I'm all good. Have at
And
it.
it's already slow.
You got it. Nice.
Oh my god, please, I just want to know if it can get up this hill.
I mean, if you're just fine tuning it,
It
Wait.
can't. Okay.
can you add a chain? If it can't get up the hill, just add a chain.
Yeah, I know, but I want to. You don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it up the hill as slow as possible.
Chains are pretty slow.
Yeah.
It
As-
doesn't.
especially if they just run out of momentum as they hit the chain.
Exactly.
It doesn't necessarily need to go super slow as long as it's super long, right?
But I want to like have a good idea because I can save us a lot of money if I can get it to just barely make it up hills for the entire ride.
Saving money?
Like, the
Saving?
entire-
Excuse me? Save
The
money?
entire ride is just gonna be slowly getting up to the top, and then slowly getting all the way back down. Or maybe I'll give them like a huge thrill right at the end. Like it's gonna be the biggest payoff they've ever seen. Oh god. All right, I just need a visualization here. Oh, that looks a little too fun. That needs to stop.
Yeah, this is a theme park. No one can be having fun around here. That's not what this place is for.
No.
It's for money,
No,
bud.
no. Exactly. All right.
Oh, there's plenty of money coming in now. Why were we ever worried?
It was only a problem when we were in dire financial straits.
All right. So how big is Stormwind?
Is it the biggest city, or is that Orgrimmar?
It's pretty big. I don't know if it's the biggest. There's like, yeah.
Do you have any
been a
census
while.
data links that I can
Oh,
go off
geez.
by any chance?
The last Azeroth census.
Yeah. Don't know why that's inherently funny, but
I'm just gonna make this the most hardcore kiddie coaster for like just every like 2 seconds every minute, and then back to literally nothing.
every orphaned child without an orphanage to go to that burnt down in mysterious circumstances can ride your coaster. It's just that simple.
Exactly.
Only
It's
the
gonna
ones
be
that burnt
whoever
down.
makes it off this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the ones that burnt down in serious circumstances. If it was a silly circumstance of any
Exactly.
kind, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. A massive slope into a zero miles an hour break. It's just gonna kill them. Just the hard stop. Just the hard stop. It's just, oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. That'll be at the, that'll be at the end. Oh god.
I keep getting told by the comments that deco is way, way, way more important in this game than it's really possible to actually even understand at first glance. So I'm hoping that focusing on this is going to continue just increasing our income ridiculously.
Well, I would, the counterpoint to that is that I understood exactly how much deco was worth, and therefore I built the marble safari.
I know, and Jimothy's
and-
here, and have any of you heard back one of the earliest episodes? It wasn't Jimothy at the time; it was Jonathy.
Yep, I know. I watched
happened?
it back and Orbital got it wrong. He misremembered, and I said, "Is that what it was?" And he was like, "Yeah, it was." And I was like, "Okay, so that's what it was." Yeah.
Well, I can't believe you misled us.
It's canon now. It's canon.
It definitely is. It's just like the first episode I was going to title Jimothy the Whale, and I was just going through the episode, looking if we'd spelled it out.
Yeah, I was trying to... We did spell it out, but it was like a travesty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
We spelled it out and it was a travesty, and then I was trying to like look up how to spell it, and I gave up.
Yeah, there's a couple things that are spelled. There's the if you go to the zones, if that zone's still there,
Oh,
yeah. I think that's
probably
that's
is.
the first point I put the name down somewhere. Oh my god. Don't have enough money. Oh, that's what I'm gonna title this video. You don't have enough money.
You need
More Vespine gas.
a loan from a friendly financial institution. East River Bank.
How easy is it to take it out?
It's so easy.
How easy? I asked a specific.
It's the easiest loan that you'll ever take out. No credit checks required.
Oh.
Read the terms and conditions for full details. That was my best TV announcer voice.
Good.
What did you think?
That was pretty
liked
good. I could hear the Rob Brydon in it.
Thank you. That's who I was going for.
Okay, sorry, I can't hear it anymore.
I have.
Hey, Raps.
Yo.
You wanna help me with this, seeing as both of us are just kind of on deco time.
Yeah,
I'm trying
love
to
it.
come up with a good overhang for the staircases for your monorails, but I'm not feeling. I was trying to use the pavilions. I was trying to make it out of my glass stuff. My glass stuff doesn't do diagonals very well.
Mm-hmm. Which one
I
are
don't know if
we looking at the moment?
I'm looking at the one next to the haunted house.
Next to the haunted house, right?
Yeah, I added some stuff. I've deleted it. I will rethink it later.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about exactly that when I was asking about the pavilions, because I was like, oh, can I just like drag over the entire area and it'll be covered?
Oh, that'd be so nice.
We could create like effectively a shed that just has like a wire coming into it and then carriages come out, right? And it's kind of all enclosed.
Oh, we could.
It could be
I mean, I guess
building of
otherwise
its
I
own
could.
kind.
I could just make a taller one of my glass enclosures.
That is possible as well.
Maybe I'll try that.
Rob Brydon.
Because I like
Rob
being
Brydon, I
able to see into things.
I was debating there for this solid 5 seconds, like, oh, do I try and do a Welsh? No.
It's just mangle your words. Just absolutely butcher whatever you're trying to say. And
Oh man.
that's Welsh.
It's the sing-songiness of it, right? It's like Irish in that it's got a specific cadence to it, and you follow that cadence, and it'll carry you the most of the way.
Yeah, it just sounds so happy.
It
you
really
know?
does.
There's such a happiness in it.
I kind of want to be swore at in Welsh.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to. I remember talking to Avac about this, and I was like, what are, like, the worst words in Welsh? And he just started swearing.
I can't even picture of us swearing.
It certainly didn't sound like he was swearing.
Yeah. Can imagine.
It was a very friendly, condemnation.
Does YouTube have a content filter for like Welsh swear words?
Not at all.
I didn't think so.
Oh. I can put a custom break? Is that
Hey, change the stats.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can
Oh.
bring them down to 1 kilometer an hour if you wanted to.
I do. Yes.
Do you want to test it just to make sure that it can actually like go?
That's what I'm watching the ghost, but the unfortunate thing is it's really so actually
I mean,
seeing
I'd
it.
say build the coaster, then adjust accordingly. But then again, you won't know if it takes a year.
I know.
By the way, the years in this game go insanely fast.
Yeah, it's
I
just
swear,
real
like
quick.
a little bit ago, we were complaining about how it's January, no one's in the park, and then I look down and it's already November, and is this 2020 all over again? I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to redo that year.
Oh, can you do? Oh,
Give me another 2014. 2014 was fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
comparatively.
Well, I mean, any year, right? Comparative. 19. No, I don't even want to say that. That's, you know what? Yeah, but there's been, most years are better than 2020 when when you think about it.
I was real big on the start of 2016. Not so keen on the end of it.
Mm.
Oh my god! This whole time. You can go down to 0.01 miles an hour. This makes my life so much easier.
That'll do it.
I didn't.
This is
Think
Rito. My God.
what?
It's incredible.
I like it how we finally convinced Rito to stop being a true monster by making him make a torture device.
Look at right click the roller coaster and look at the ghost of the cart and zoom in really close.
I'm trying
It
to
is
find
true.
where your Oh, wait, is it this red monstrosity you're making?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's coming along.
Like right click the track, zoom in on the ghost, and zoom in really, really
it
close.
says it's being worked on by you.
Oh.
So,
Wait, here,
yeah.
try. How about now? How about now?
oh my god.
Hold on.
Okay. So one thing I will say is, Rito, you might want to have like a really, well, maybe not a really big station for this one, but you might want to expand the station so you have multiple cars going at once, so we actually turn a profit.
Lol.
Just get as many carts as possible. Yeah.
Because every single brake that you put on counts as a new stop point. Nothing is moving. Oh no, there it is.
It's moving. It's moving. Just barely.
Is it?
It is. That's what I said. Zoom in as close as possible.
Oh no.
It's moving.
Yeah. So definitely, you should expand the station on this thing.
Yeah.
So that you can actually fit a bunch of cars on. If we're lucky, we can fit nearly,
The whole park?
like a couple hundred to
Yeah.
maybe even 1,000 on if you do it right.
Yeah. Can I expand the station backwards, or am I gonna have to wait all the way until
I
like?
think you're gonna
yeah,
have
you-
to wait. I think you have to wait.
No, I think you could definitely expand it backwards. You want me to give it a shot?
Yeah. You do what you're saying. Give it as many spots for cars as possible.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
it saves me so much effort knowing that it can go down to 0.01 miles an hour. It might even be able to go even lower, to be honest.
Okay, so no, it looks like you might have to add it to the end. It's unfortunately taking me to the front of the coaster. So yeah, just add it at the end. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I will. It's can do. I mean,
Who's spending all the money? That's what I want to know.
I'm spending a pittance every so often on deco.
Yeah, I'm spending like $5 every 5 seconds on a new roof segment.
Oh, Wanda, this looks good. This looks incredible.
Which segment are we talking?
The wavy roof.
Let's see. Which one? Oh. Wait. wavy roof?
Up at the danger on the track station. Is that not what you were working on?
Is this danger on the track? Yeah, it is.
It's Rhapsody's
okay, that's
coaster.
fine. Yeah. His monorail? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too far off of what I've been doing this entire game, with just more glass.
I know, but suddenly I try to build a hangar and everyone's up in arms. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It just strikes me how many people are interacting with this this pavilion. Whereas the hangar,
The hangar was never given a chance.
This is true. It was not.
Nor did it deserve one.
Excuse you.
Gonna have to take the word for this coaster that it's eventually going to make it to the next section of the track, because I can't, like, it's legitimately, it might take an hour, real game, like real lifetime, for me to even figure out if it's gonna get to the next section. I'm serious, it's that slow. Oh my god. I love it.
It's
Don't
done.
be here forever.
well done.
Alright.
Do you know what? I would really like if when you bought land, you were able to sell the trees on that land for a little cash injection.
Of course.
They're real nice.
Yeah. That does sound like something you'd like.
Please patch.
Please patch. Please patch. Please patch.
What is your favorite exploit in a video game?
Oh. Exploit.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
one of
I'm super partial to the Fable economy system where you could just buy low, sell high, and just make infinite money in like an hour.
yeah, there. Go, you go.
Taking an all-luck character immediately to New Vegas in Fallout New Vegas and just playing blackjack until I'm rich.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You like if you have like a good enough luck stat and you have like other modifiers from a bit of gear that you can get along the way, you actually cannot end up negative. You'll end up getting kicked out by all the casinos, but by the time that happens, you've broken the economy of the game.
Fair enough.
Doesn't work with J.E. Sawyer's patch, just in case anyone was running that.
I was actually about to attempt that exact run, so it's a good thing that you warned me off that one.
Really?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Tell me, same offer as I made to Dane. Tell me when you're streaming it. I'll be there.
So Rhapsody, did you follow the New Frontier or whatever that expansion was called?
Yeah. Yep.
How much did that one hurt?
That. Yep. It became huge drama, and now all of the lead mods are quitting the project and are just completely demoralized by it. So it's something that I think pretty much everyone is just trying to sweep under the rug at this point.
Yeah.
It's just really unfortunate. I think I'm so desperate for more Fallout New Vegas that I pinned my hopes on it even a little. It kind of reminds me of when I'd engaged with Firefly Season 1, and then Season 1, the only season, and then any hint on the internet of like, oh, there might be some more content about Firefly would really get my hopes up too much. There was no way it was ever going to be what I was hoping it was going to be.
You should
This is on me.
You should try Fallout. You should try Fallout 76. If you're interested in more Fallout games, you might like it.
Yeah, sure.
Or even Fallout 4. I've heard that's a really great title. In fact, you should do a review actually about. You should do a review about your thoughts on Fallout 4. That's how much I would like to hear them.
Yeah, I wrote a script on that ages ago. It's a script that should see the light of the day in some way, but I bit off way too much to chew in terms of like the visual production I wanted to put behind it.
Brain crack. Hate it. It's just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, look at this.
Orbital, what's your favorite exploit in a game?
I don't know if I really have one, to be honest. They're so common these days. They're not really as special as they used to be, I feel.
That's what I was
You know?
thinking. As like, I'm having a hard time bringing one to mind because it's just like exploits happen all the time in roguelikes to the point where it's hard to distinguish whether or not it's basically a feature.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a common thing. Like it would definitely have to be something. It's on my mind. There was a point in World of Warcraft, I think, where you could actually take stuff from one vendor and bring it to another, and you would gain a minuscule profit.
Mm-hmm.
That or something to do with like bringing. It's not really an exploit, but like how you could buy a whole bunch of cats in Stormwind and sell them on, like, there was one auction house where you could trade stuff between the Alliance and the Horde, and you could make bank basically like selling black market cats to the other faction.
I did that with the Savory Deviant Delights or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like the fish that turned you into a pirate.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to grab that recipe and more or less just took it to the neutral auction house, bought it with my Alliance guy, and then resold it in Stormwind for like 10 times the profit. And for OG WoW, this was mad money.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I will say, I do love like reading about this is kind of unrelated, but you know those like massive battles in EVE Online?
Yeah.
I love reading like reports after the fact of like actual games journalists reporting on these battles in virtual games. I really enjoy that.
Every time I see it, I'm like, wow, this is the year I'm going to get into that so that I can understand it better. But,
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, I'll just wait and I'll read the articles again.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Or reading about the like the games that you can buy stuff with real money, and like that one game where the guy bought a planet for like $50,000.
Second Life.
Was that Second Life that happened? I think it was something like that happened in Second Life too. I'm sure with
Third Life.
Oh,
Third
the
Life.
sequel.
Real.
Jeez.
Planet Calypso.
Ooh.
Was it was what the planet got called. It was in a game called what? I can't remember.
I think it was Second Life.
Oh no, yeah, it might have been Second Life. Planet Calypso is just the name of a new MMO. Entropia Universe. That's what it was called. It was like
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Yeah.
No. Of course not. But it was just like, I don't know. I get fascinated by that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Rito, you played WoW for a while. Did you go through a phase where you were like trying to find free-to-play games that were kind of like WoW but didn't cost a subscription fee, so you could get the WoW experience but without?
Yeah, I
Not
definitely not too much the free part. There's definitely situations where I was like, well, my friends stopped playing this. Maybe I can find another one that I could convince them to play. And like, I didn't care as much about it being free.
Because my parents are like legendary misers and refuse to spend money on anything. So subscription fee for like an MMO is heresy. And so the best I could get was like RuneScape for a while, which like, okay, RuneScape isn't the worst. And then like Guild Wars, which was just free, which was kind of nice.
Oh, I played a lot of Guild Wars for a little bit.
But there was definitely like a period of time where I was just desperately searching for some other new MMO to get into. But this is like, 2004 when there's not much, or like it
was
was like RuneScape and maybe a couple others.
it wasn't hard for me to convince my parents, mostly my dad, to pay for the subscription because he was also playing World of Warcraft. So,
Oh, I would do
so it was
it.
pretty easy to be like, "What do you mean it's not worth the money? Then why is your subscription still going?" So, oh boy. I wonder. I almost wonder if this will already take an entire year. Like, legitimately.
Will you get the
Worst comes to
achievement?
worst, finish it off now, and
Yeah,
just run
and
it.
then-
And if it takes less than a year, close it down, fix it up, and try again.
Try again? It's true. The whole lining it up at the end part seems like a nightmare.
It's not.
There's
so
no
bad. It
easy
will
way
kind
to
of-
do it.
It'll kind of auto connect if it's like a straight line.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you need help, I had to reconnect the back end of my coaster a billion times.
Oh, there we go. I think I got it. So how do you station? Oh, you think the station should be how big? As big as possible?
Maybe, yeah. I just make it like 5 long, so you have at least a number of suckers.
Yeah. Genius.
A number of suckers.
Sorry, customers.
Yeah.
Always forget. Okay. Just can't ever tell if any of it's lined.
Oh, we're loaded. We're
Oh, really?
loaded. Yeah.
Cool.
4K. But
Who'd have thought?
in saying that, now seems like a pretty good idea to take out a loan with your local financial institution.
You know what?
Flathead
No,
Bank.
You know what it is.
Great
It is a
rates.
good time to end this episode. So, I was Jonas Fatson. False. Thanks for watching.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.